quadruple charge.
To me, next season we can win the quadruple. People might not laugh. Absolutely, listen. And the reason why I say that is because for Leicester to win the league, that means anything can happen.
Trophies are Arsenal going to win this season, and which ones?
We're going to win 2. We're going to win the FA Cup and the Premier League.
Up the Gunners!
Dominant in the Premier League, and the FA Cup we always seem to win.
The best team in England. We're in the league, we're in the Champions League, we're in the FA Cup, and whatever the Milk Cup's called these days. We're going to do a lot. We're going to do all 4 of them, pals. At least 2.
I think that Arsenal is going to do well in the Champions League. In the Champions League and the Premier League. This is time to go to get the trophy.
They will win the Champions League, the Premier League, and the FA Cup.
We're going to win them all, mate. Every single one of them. Champions League, Premier League, League Cup, FA Cup. Done. FA Cup, Premier League, and Champions League. And why? Best team in the land.
For all you Ladbroke fans and everybody else who support the Arsenal, we're not in the mix anymore. We are sailing across with something special this year.
Welcome back, familiar to Northside LDN, and we're here. Arsenal just beat Spurs, nice and easy. I'm joined Devante, Macy. I'm absolutely hanging, man. What you man saying, bro?
4-1. It happened again. It happened again. Tottenham Hotspur. It happened again. It felt good, man. Listen, man, we needed that after Wolves, man. That was a horrible game. So today, we needed a win. And once again, Eberechi Eze haunting Spurs like a ghost. Honestly, man, that was a great performance from Eze, man. Also, Gyokeres as well. 2 goals. Who knew? Hold that, man. My striker, man. The same time that you wanted to give Havertz and Ketia, give it to this guy as well. 2 bangers of a goal, man. And listen, man, Deji, I hope you got your freestyles ready, man. You better come out and hide it, man. Chicken, chicken head. Yes, you support the wrong team, man. Like my man Yamin said on that video. You support the wrong team. And my man Jay as well. You better come out your room. You better come out your room and talk, man. You better talk. You two better stop hiding, man. Because today y'all got your ass whooped at home, man. Eberechi Eze was doing a spin of Rooney like Booker T when he was scoring his second goal. This guy was doing a spin of Rooney on their pitch, bro. Y'all got embarrassed at home, man. Listen, I'm gonna go player for player a bit, right? Raya had a good game. Timber to me wasn't really good, so I'm glad that Arteta took him off from Mosquera. Mosquera had a great cameo off the bench. I thought Mosquera was good at right back as well, man. Saliba, Gabriel was solid. Hikape to me, another great performance. If we didn't draw against Wolves, he would have been my man of the match because he was good against Wolves. And today, at left back, again, man, Hikape, another great performance. Zubamendi was average to me. Rice, first half, bad. Second half, stepped it up immensely. Was all over the pitch. So I would say, Rice, you definitely stepped it up because you was talking so much during the whole week, right? So, and you made a stupid mistake, and you were doing this to the team. No, you need to do this. You need to focus. So you did that second half. So congrats, Declan Rice. Who else? Eze, I already talked about Eze. Saka, by the way. Saka to me wasn't really good today, man. He had some chances that he should have buried, man. He had a lot of chances that he should have buried, right? And some people say, oh yeah, but the goals, that Eze goal came from him and all. So nevertheless, like you can tell, like this man lost a step, right? He's not sharp in front of goal, right? And we need Saka to be sharp in front of goal if we want to win anything this season, you know. And it hasn't really been the case. So, Saka not really good for me today. Trossard as well. Trossard was awful, man. I'm sorry, Trossard lost the ball a lot. We need to look for a left wing next season, man, because Martinelli and Trossard, man. Trossard looking like a sleep-deprived demon, man. And Martinelli looking like he's supposed to be in the Backstreet Boys or One Direction, man. This motherfucking fake Brazilian. And then, Gyokeres, like I said, Gyokeres and Eze to me were, and Hikape, those 3 to me look like they could be in the man of the match, man. And I just hope that we're able to continue a performance like this. So no more tweaking, no more handbrake, no more blaming the fans, gaslighting the fans. Oh, back the team. No, you you players and you manager, you show to us why we should back it because we've been backing up for 6 years. And by the way, I shouldn't be saying that, right? Because that's fruity, like men backing men. No, we're not doing that. I'm backing my gal. That's what we're doing, right? Like I said, like show us why we should back you. You as players should bring it out yourselves to convince us and to perform, right? Because y'all get paid a lot, right? Some of y'all get paid 300K a week and get your money. But at the end of the day, it's your responsibility to put the ball in the net, not us. Only thing we can do is voice our opinions, right? Support y'all or be have some criticism, and that's all we can do. But it's y'all duty to win us something and to play and to score these goals. So I hope that we're able to go on the run, right, and make sure that we get this title over the line because Chelsea's up next, and that's not going to be an easy one. So I hope we are also able to have a performance like this against Chelsea, man. And that's all I got to say, man. I'm happy with this performance. So Spurs hold these like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nah, I hear it, man. I hear it, man. It's a much better performance than what we saw against Wolves. So still got a lot to play for, but yeah, man, we did what we needed to do, man. It is what it is with Spurs, isn't it? But nah, but big up Devante every single time. Make sure you subscribe to his channel as well, man. Big up to everyone locked in. Macy, before we get to Josh, Macy, what did you make of today's game, bro? Big up to the both of you.
Yeah, Northside, we are smoking a brilliant performance today against Tottenham. I got my Dr. Pepper with me and toasting to a win today. And it's about time we put performance. And listen, I'm expecting us to destroy Tottenham. And what did we do? We absolutely put the Samoan ass whooping on these guys. Because Tottenham are finished anyway. They're on the verge of challenging for a relegation battle. And that is why they will always be Tottenham, because they never ever outbest us at our game. So today we absolutely played well. First half we were a bit dog shit, because when we got that first goal from Eze, and big up to Eze, by the way, that is why he should be starting in a lot of games now, because every time I see him on the bench, like doing all of this, I feel so bad for him, because he should be getting some games for us, and the amount of times we're not giving him enough opportunities, that just sums up who we are. But today,
big up Lee for the raid, man. Sorry, yeah. Macy. Big up Lee for the raid and everyone that's joined. Big up, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. Big up Lee for the raid and everyone. Yeah, continue, Macy.
Yeah. As I said, Northside, this is why I want to see Eze get involved in every game that matters, because every time I see him on the bench, he doesn't look like he is interested in being here. So when I see him perform today and scoring those 2 goals, I'm happy that we are starting to see Eze starting to come into the game. But there are a couple players that I need to call out and say they've had a bit of a terrible game. Declan Rice for that equalizing goal. Why were you when we got the opening goal? Why were you jogging back? And when Tottenham got the equalizer, you were giving that smug looking laugh at you. So for you to do that shows how pathetic you are. And that comes back to the fact that you came out in your interview and you said, "Oh, we just want the fans to back us." If you want us to back you, Declan, then you need to perform better. Because when you come out and say that, you're just making a fool out of yourself. So if you want us to back you, perform better. Second half, as Devante said, you were playing very well, but first half, you were terrible. Timber as well. I feel kind of sorry for Timber, because the amount of times he was getting cooked on that right-hand side by Jed Spence. I just feel kind of bad. I just think Timber needs a rest, man, because I feel now, if we keep on starting him every game, it won't be long before either he or Rice gets injured, and it's starting to look like it might happen. Nketiah today absolutely rang that left-hand side superbly well, and this is why we need to sign him permanently in the summer, because he can do something that the Italian Sofia Carson can't do. That's cross the ball, defend, and make an impact on that left-hand side. Because Calafiori can't do that. Because Calafiori is a scared-looking version of Sofia Carson from Descendants. And And listen, I'm happy we got the performance, we got the job done against Tottenham. There'll always be a shit football club, and rightly so. But in the second half, what made me even more frustrated was the fact that Eze came on. Eze should have got himself a hat trick. I just don't understand why Arteta took him off for that scrubby captain. But all in all, he has to start the captain because this is his love child. But I'm not gonna get on Ødegaard, but he's still not good enough for this football club and needs to be moved on. Trossard has to go as well. I just don't know how many times. Like, there was one point in the game where Gyokeres was begging him to give him the ball. What did that Belgian-looking pink did? He tried to shoot for himself. I'm just thinking to myself, Trossard. I'm just saying that I think Trossard is Arteta out because I think to myself, I think Trossard is not the player that we used to know when he first came into Arsenal. He's not the player that we once knew. So either he needs to fix up or we need to move him on in the summer. Martinelli as well. Both of them need to go because for me, we've kept them at the football club for way too long, and they've not looked like the players that they were when they came into Arsenal. So we need to move them on. Calafiori needs to go as well. Jesus, Havertz, and big up to Gyokeres, by the way. He absolutely showed the German giraffe and the dwarf from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs how to score a proper goal. And this is why all you fan bases that want to get onto Gyokeres, you should all be ashamed of yourselves.
No, he's still trash, man. Forget about it. Garbage.
Nah.
But carry on. I'll let you
because Gyokeres, Eze, and Nkapie are the only three players that are looking to prove that we are in a title race. The rest of them, they just don't even care about winning the league because all they do, they just come out in their press conference and they always say, support the team. Well, if you want us to support the team, you need to perform better because next week we've got yet another London derby against Chelsea. And I know that Chelsea will be a bit vexed up after the fact that they dropped points to Burnley and had a man sent off. But I'm expecting us to beat Chelsea because Chelsea will never be the same as long as they've got Todd Bodley and the rest of Blueco in charge. Chelsea will never be the club that they used to be when they had Roman Abramovich. So this is why we should be destroying Chelsea next week and hope and pray that Leeds get a result against Man City. But it's unlikely because Man City, we all know what they can do. They always get their job done before us. So that is why we need to be on our case like this next week because Man City, despite the fact that they are still not good enough, we still have to show them that we at least can challenge for the Premier League title en route to that League Cup final against them. So this is why we need to perform. We need to start getting results in, and we need to show Man City that we are the favourites to win this Premier League title.
Nah, I hear that, Macy, man. Big up, man. Big up to Say Hey as well for the super chat. Bless up everyone and Ramadan Mubarak. Keep up the hard work, North. Big respect. Listen, big up to everyone that's doing a Ramadan at the moment. You know what I mean? So big up to yourself. Everyone that is celebrating that.
And big up, North. I'm celebrating Ramadan today because I'm a Muslim. So big up to me.
Big up to you, big up to everyone else that's doing Ramadan as well. So yeah, man, big up to everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. So big up to you, bro. Thank you very much. And quickly before I get Josh, then I get Gianni's thoughts in. I'm gonna get Nat Star in a bit as well. I see you. I'm gonna get you in as well. Bro, I can't lie. I'm hanging in it. Thank God we won today. I don't want to be angry. Oh my God.
I can tell, bro.
You
would have sucked that too much, man.
I'm so shattered, bro. To be angry, bro. I swear that I didn't want to be angry. I never want to be angry, but that's just, there's some days you're like, please, I got a banging headache. I was like, please, I beg you, please. Get the 3 points, I beg you, please. We weren't that great for 50 minutes. When we started slapping them and then Gyokeres started putting them to the side, I was like, yes, oh, please, God is great. God is the greatest. Please, thank you. I beg you, not today, please. The ones there. Like when you're with your girl and she want to argue with you, like, please, I beg you, not today. I had a long day. Please, my back hurts. Please, Can we just eat some food, rest a little bit, shag, and then go to sleep? I beg you. Let's not argue, bro.
Oh, your voice is gone, man. You sound like Beanie Siegel after he got shot, man. Damn.
Peace, not war. You know what I mean? Peace, not war. Today, I'm not. Listen, I weren't happy with Trossard's performance today. I'm not going to lie. Gyokeres, please, can we give him more service like this, please? Trossard, I beg you, please, bro. If you're going to continue this, then if you get sold, you can't blame the club. You are not doing anything to help yourself. Saka was better than before, but the bar was really low. The bar was really low. But today he was a lot better. He was faster. To be fair, he should have got on the score sheet, in my opinion. He had a couple of opportunities that he should have scored, but he's a lot faster in receiving and giving away the ball and actually bringing a counter-attack and looking a little bit more lively. Like I said, the bar has been really low. Eze, that is a kind of performance to say, I'm back into this team. Gyokeres, please, let's keep giving the same service. Zubamendi actually don't think was that bad today. I actually don't think he was that bad today. He didn't do anything crazy. There was one or two little mistakes, but he wasn't actually crazy. But please, can you just, there's bigger tests coming around the corner. Declan Rice made some good last-ditch tackles, to be fair. Nkape was great. Timber, please. Can he please rest? I don't know what it is with Arteta and running black players into the ground. I beg you, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, please, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, please, can my brothers get a rest, please? Do you know what I mean? Can you please get a holiday, please? You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this to Saka, like, bro, I beg you, I beg you, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? He's so shattered. He's looking like, when you come back from a day shift, you're working like 12-hour shift, you come back, you're like, I don't even want to sleep with you. Like, real talk, I just want to go to sleep. I beg you, please, don't ask me for the sex today. You know what I'm saying? When you're that shattered, I don't even want no sex. I beg you, just let me just lay my head. I beg you, I don't want to do nothing. I just want to eat, go sleep. You know what I'm saying? Bro, allow Timber to rest, please, man. He's a very good defender. I'm very happy that the fact that we got Timber. I beg you, please, let him rest, please. Now that I got my little talk out the way, Ødegaard came on, did his little thing, whatever. Martinelli came on, absolutely horrendous. Oh my days. I can't believe this guy is Brazilian. I swear down. I can't lie, bro. I can't lie. He must, I don't know, man. He must be from Reading or something. He definitely not Brazilian. He must be from Reading. I swear that, them kick it and hoof it kind of play, but he's terrible. Martinelli is terrible. But it is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Terrible. He can never go play in the favela, never, bro. They'll kick him out. They'll never let him in the cages in the favela. I'm just keeping it real. Deji, I need you to come outside. Don't tell me that don't tell me that your belly's full with some egusi soup. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Put the egusi soup down. You know what I mean? Put the yam down and we need to have a conversation. Now, my rant's over. You know what I'm saying? All the Spurs fans, I need you to, Jay as well. I need all of you, man. I need you, man. Tomorrow, we need to have a conversation. Josh, what'd you make of today's game, bro, as a neutral?
I've got to say, man, where's his performance been all season, man? You guys actually look really good just on the ball. Saka looked really sharp. Eze looked really sharp. Gyokeres, someone that I have no time for at all. I think he's complete rubbish. I told you guys in the summer, all this Fugazi 155 goals in 156 games or whatever the hell it was. I told you he's not that good. But he actually looked really competent, which is probably an indictment on Spurs players because they are absolutely abysmal. Like, they are where they should be. Like, it's not a joke. Their squad is all over the place. And yeah, man, I thought Arsenal would win. I thought Spurs would give you guys a little bit of a hard time. But yeah, I thought it'd be a routine win for you guys because Spurs are pants. Arsenal played really well. As I said, they moved the ball really quickly, really sharp. Saka looks like he's back to his best again. And to be honest with you, it's probably because he's got his Oyster card, isn't it? This guy struggles to score outside the M25. And yeah, I don't really have much to add to this. I just thought I'd jump on, show some love. It's been a long time since I've been on here. And yeah, it's gonna be a really good title race now, isn't it? Arsenal got their job done. And now it's back over to City. They've got to perform now as well, isn't it? So yeah, man, that's all I've got to say on the matter. I'll just hand the baton over to Gianni, man.
No, big up. Go on, Johnny. I agree, man. Yeah, I mean, go big up Johnny, man. What did you think? Big up Jez, big up Nat stuff for joining as well, man. Big up boys, appreciate everyone's time. Johnny, what did you make of the game, bro?
I thought we were shit for the first 50 minutes, and then after that, we turned the game around a lot. Side note, real quick, we're smoking that Canada pack. The USA got that gold medal on them pussies to the north of us. Fuck Canada. Anyways, yeah, sorry. Been drinking since 7 a.m. with the boys for that.
Yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, we're going on a solid 7 hours, and we're going all day since we beat Canada today. But let's be honest. We looked absolutely horrific that first half. We looked like we were ready to shit the bed, and we were there for the taking, and that needs to stop. Going forward, that performance that we saw in the first half cannot happen again. Otherwise, we are going to bottle this title. The turnaround and the resiliency for the second half, very good. I think we've been saying it all year. If you feed Gyokeres in the box, and all he has to do is just hit it home, we get him scoring goals. He's about. I think somebody said it. He's going to score. He's about to hit 20 goals in all competitions if he stays on pace, in spite of the manager, which no striker has done that in a while for us. So, it is what it is. Declan Rice, I'm sorry, brother. You need to shut the fuck up and keep it on the pitch because you were abysmal the first half. And anybody else who wants to tell fans, oh, you can't be there for this, you can't be there for that, fuck off. You need to win this title first before you can start telling fans what they can and cannot do, especially because we're the ones that pay your salary. So shut up with all that nonsense. Eze, I mean, for me, Ødegaard should never play for this team again. I don't know how many more times Eze needs to do something in order to prove that he needs to be the starting number 10. Ødegaard should never start for this team again. On the left wing, I mean, geez, I don't know. they're both heaping piles of shit. At this rate, I'd rather see a formation change and have two strikers at this rate and just get rid of the left winger and figure something else out because this is abysmal. Trossard, man, you've just been shit, and I've backed you as much as I can, but it is what it is. I'd even be willing to give Jesus an opportunity to get back into the starting 11 on that left wing because Trossard and Martinelli, they are fucking terrible. But yeah, overall, good. I do want to say, though, we did get lucky with that nice flop that Gabriel pulled off because had that second goal went in for Spurs, that might have been a different game with the way they were starting to gain on us. So just big up. Happy that we got the victory. Of course, in the derby. And now we just need to keep pushing on. Again, no more performances like the first half. Otherwise, we are going to drop points and City will overtake us. But good to get the win today and on to the next one.
No, I hear it, man. Big up Gianni, man. Big up Rashid for joining as well, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Big up. We'll get your thoughts in a bit. Let's go to Jez, then we'll go to Nat, then we'll go Rashid. Jez, big up, mate. Big up to everyone for your time. What do you make of today's game, bro? What's your thoughts, man?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's pretty poor first half, let's be honest. Players look nervous to me. And I was half expecting that. I did say on the channel last night that it's going to be a tight, it's going to be a feisty one. But let's get it right, gents. Yeah, that's the biggest aggregate win Arsenal have had at White Hart Lane since 1978.
Wow.
Right, when we won 5-0, I was there. Yeah. 23rd of December 1978, we won 5-0. We all know the one. The great goal from Liam Brady, Sunderland hat-trick. So, good report. You know, at the end of the day, it wasn't great. First half, it was shit. Let's be honest, it was shit. Yeah, I actually thought it was funny when Declan Rice was going, focus, and then he fucks up. And then he actually put his hands up and he went, and he was laughing. And I respect him for that. But at the end of the day, we went down the lane. I was nervous about that game. I said last night to you, Northside, on your channel, that I think it's going to be a tetchy one. It's going to be awkward. We went 1-0 up. Nice, lovely goal from Eza. And then we did a bit of stupidity with Rice. But then we got it together and fair play. Look, I don't like this manager, right? I don't like this manager, but he got it right in the second half. Whatever he did, in the halftime team talk, he sorted it. And we came out looking a different team against, to be honest, they are a shit team. Tottenham are shit. And I'm loving it. You know what I mean? Because today we put another nail in their coffin. Yeah. And as an Arsenal fan, all of us, yeah, we hate Tottenham. We hate Tottenham. Right? As I said, they're not our greatest rivals in competition, but it's tribal. And today we put them down. And they were walking out. Their fans are walking out. Excuse me. 20 minutes before the end of the game. Really? And this is the North London derby, and you're walking out 20 minutes before the end of the game. Shocking. That club, mate, is in free fall. And I thought at the end of the day, we delivered what we had to do. Fair play to Eza. Fair play to Gyokeres.
Yeah, man.
A lot of people gave up on him. A lot of people gave up on him. I never have. Right? I've always thought this guy will come to fruition. Now, before we all start jumping up and down, yeah, we had a certain top striker in Thierry Henry. When he joined that Arsenal, right, it took him 9 months to get in to hit the form that he went on to prove to be one of the greatest, our greatest striker. So let's not all just give up on Gyokeres right now. Yeah, have some faith. Show that actually we do believe in him, because there is a player there. Yeah, and he proved it today. He's proven it since the new year. Our highest goal scorer. So don't give up on him just yet. Give him a chance, because if you feed in the ball, mate, he scores. And there was only one thing that Ødegaard did in that game today. Yeah, only one thing he did was feed Gyokeres to the second goal. Now, getting on to Gyokeres, why the fuck was he given the captain's armband when he came on? Why? The guy is a scrub. He's useless. At the end of the day, he does not deserve to be the captain of this team. Gabriel was doing all right. Yes, Rice, you can say, cocked up and he apologised. And, it was one of them things, wasn't it? It was laughability. But at the end of the day, he redeemed himself. He went on. He bullied. And he made certain decisions in that game that made a difference. So I'll forgive him for that mistake. Yeah. Raya, great reaction to stop that ball on the line. Fabulous. After his cock up the other night against Wolves. So at the end of the day, we can all criticise these players, right? And say, you're joke, fucking wanker, useless. No, everybody makes mistakes in life. Every one of us sitting here right now has made a mistake in life. And we all sit here and go, fucking hell, I wish I hadn't done that. Fucking what mistake that was. Right, it happens, and especially in football. That was a North London derby that is typical of a North London derby. Mistakes from both teams. But at the end of the day, let's sit here and say, right, we bashed them up. We took them apart in the end, that second half. They didn't have an answer to come back from. And we're now, all right, I know City have got a game in hand, but we're now 5 points back up there. Do you honestly, you want to ask me the question, do I think we can go on and win the league? I do. I honestly believe we can do it, because I think with the right mentality, it will work. But it all depends on whether the players have that faith. But the one thing before I shut up is at least the players in that second half turned up and believed in the fact this is a North London derby and what it means to the fans to actually go, fuck you, Tottenham. Because is if you're from N5, if you're from that area, right, you know what it means. It's in your blood. It's tribal. Maybe not rival in competition. It's tribal. That's different. It's bragging rights. It's the fact that we can now, every one of those people can go to work tomorrow and go, fuck you, Tottenham. Fuck you. You know what I mean? You got absolutely raped. You know, sod off. Yeah. If you work in North London, right, and you've got work colleagues, yeah, who are at Tottenham, you're going to be going, hello, what are you saying now, fella? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. That's what it means. And it means so much. And fucking fair play to the team today.
Nah, absolute facts. Absolute facts. I agree. I think we just need to get the win. We need to get the confidence. They needed to start showing a bit of metal. It's not perfect, but it's not been perfect all season. We've been talking about the team not turning up for 45 minutes every game. You know, maybe not turn up in the first half, we turn up in the second half, or vice versa. It is what it is. At the end of the day, just get over the line. We know what kind of football this manager wants to play. You know, at the end of the day, we did face a very weakened Spurs side, but you still got to beat them. It's not our fault. It's not our problem. We still got to go there and beat them. So I know some Spurs fans will probably do some deflection. Oh, but look how many injuries we got. Look how many starters we got out. Not our problem, bro. Not our problem. When we got injuries, we got to get on with it. So it is what it is. But big up, Jez, man. 100%. I agree. Big up, Natstar, man. What's your thoughts of today's game, bro? Then we'll go Rashid. What's your thoughts, man? And big up Zia for joining as well, bro. What's your thoughts today, man?
Has anyone seen Richarlison? Chicken on a Ball FC, Deji, Abby Summers. Can you hear me? Your boys took one hell of a beating today. Best believe that. I had to say it. But yeah, all jokes aside, this is what I'm talking about, yeah? This is what was lacking against Wolves, against Brentford. Heart, desire, passion, thunder, blood, sweat and tears and all of that, yeah? First half weren't good enough. Even with the Declan Rice error, right? But in the second half, you turn up and you put them away. That's what we need to fucking do from now till the rest of the season, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? This is exactly what we need to do. Trossard, worst player on the pitch. It is what it is. You know, Declan Rice, poor in the first half, got a little bit better in the second half. You know, Saliba, a little bit iffy, but Gabriel was the better of the two. Timber, shocking, but again, that brother needs a rest. You know, I hear it. Mosquera, when he came on, by the way, he was class, bruv. He was class. Because they were getting a bit of joy down our right-hand side. As soon as Mosquera came on, nada. Shut up, stop, innit? You know what I'm saying? It was one of them ones, innit? Martinelli, you know, I've held my hands up on Martinelli, innit? Like about a year or so ago, innit? He ain't good enough. Like that guy is dog shit. I swear he's Bolivian. I swear he's fucking Bolivian. Like that guy is not it, bro. That guy is not it. Do you know what I'm saying? I was disappointed that Ebri Eza came off. Could have been the first player to score a hat-trick back-to-back in the North London derby. Should have been. It was that type of game. But, of course, Nick and the Living God had to come on, get the captain's armband and all of that. Saka, I don't think he was too bad in the first half, but then again, second half, he died, didn't it? Like, the guy's finished, bruv. The guy's finished. We actually need, like what you were saying earlier, Gianni, right? We need a change in formation, yeah? I would actually go with even to the point of going 4-4-2 diamond, didn't it? Where we just sack off wingers entirely. Like, why not have like a Gyokeres and a Jesus up front, or a Gyokeres and a Havertz at least for the meet when he comes back or whatever? Do you know what I'm saying? Just have like two strikers, and then we have all these midfielders. Yeah, we could play Zubimendi, Rice, Eza. We could also play Northside in there. Certain games, certain times, 20 minutes to go. We could put Ødegaard in there. Whatever, it is what it is. You know, just to see the game out and that. We've got options in it. Hincapié. If it wasn't for man like Victor Gyokeres, put some respect on his name, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Hincapié would have been my man of the match. But Victor Gyokeres, Probably should have scored a hat-trick in the end, but it is what it is. You know, I can't really fault his performance. Dead first touch and all of that. Can't finish, can't perform against the big teams, yeah? We performed tonight, do you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that Victor Gyokeres not only got 1, but 2. That was needed. And you know what also is needed, guys? We need a proper-ass fucking performance against Chelsea now. Right here, right now, Fatboy Slim Settings, we need to put away Stephen Bartlett, Diary of a CEO merchant and all that. We need to put him away. Him and Chelsea, do you know what I'm saying? We need to put them away now. Because it's all well and good, bantering Spurs. We're here for it. We love it. We never get tired of that shit. But on a real, this result means nothing if we don't put Chelsea away next week at home, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We have to beat Chelsea. Same mentality, same performance, but do it for 90 fucking minutes. Don't do the 45 on and off thing. Do you know? No. Less of that. No. Back once again for the Renegade Master. We need to perform. We need to deliver now. Yeah? Let's take it away from Man City. Let's build some solid performances with the results to match up until we play them in the League Cup final and also when we play them in the league at the Etihad, which we have to go for that, by the way. None of this going for a draw bollocks. We need to fucking win. We need to win now. Do you know what I'm saying? Because no more excuses, less talking, more fucking action. How about that? Do you know what I'm saying? And I'll end it on this, guys. For me, I've never really, for the most part, had an issue with the players that we got in terms of they're good enough to get us over the line. It's this manager. This manager better not fuck this up now because you're in a great position, great result against our noisy neighbours and all of that. And I hope they fucking get relegated because they deserve that shit. They fucking deserve that shit. Fire drill after, what is it, with like 20, 15 minutes to go. Disgracia of the highest order. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, we're here for it, guys. We're here for it, guys. We're here for it. Van Majins, guys. Van Majins. Do you know what I'm saying? So, what I want to see from this team right here, right now, yeah, we take this second half performance especially, put that into Chelsea, make sure it's a 90-minute ass fucking performance, and then we go from there, game by game. Every game from now till the end of the season is a cup final, including the one that we're playing against Man City. Every single game is a cup final, right? Yeah? Because we don't want to repeat at Wolves or Brentford or Liverpool or Forest. No more. No fucking more. Do you know what I'm saying? It's done. It's done. So, yeah, that's all I got to say.
Nah, big up, man. Big up. Nah, 100%. Our performances do need to match, and we do need to keep. Let's stop doing this, playing for 45 minutes, please. We're not going to be able to get back into a game and cook them for 45 minutes every week in, week out. We've been calling for this, but today we get to enjoy that we won today, man. Do you know what I mean? We'll go, Rashid. As you can tell, my voice is finished, bruv. Tell me your thoughts, man. Tell me your thoughts.
You're on mute, bro.
Hey, listen, I'm going to ask what happened yesterday after this. Listen. He comes from Sweden. The girls are very nice. He dumped his girlfriend to play red and white. He's scoring goals with the cannon on his chest. His name is Victor Gyokeres. Da 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 da.
Crazy.
Listen to me. I heard I got a voice. I heard people tell me I got a voice. I need to start recording. You get me? There you go. Everybody in the chat going crazy. Big up Blacks. Big up Benji. Big up Paris Mandem, bro. Big up Adam, bro. Big up, man. Big up. Hey, listen, Morph, I don't even want to ask what happened yesterday. Shit. That shisha be burning, you know what I'm saying? You know, all night, yeah? All night.
Shisha
like,
burning, that's it.
You wouldn't until you wake up the next day, then you're like, oh shit, what did I do yesterday? You know what I'm saying? What did I do yesterday, bro? Big up to you, man. Big up Devontae. Always nice to see you, man.
Yeah,
see my tribal chief. I salute you. I want you to set up Arteta for just the RKO. Set him up for an RKO, and the rest is on me. And I'll do the rest.
Yeah, but I don't think that's a tribal chief job. That's a Viper job. So that's already a fumble right there. Listen, a Viper. Hey, listen. RKOs are for Vipers, man. You get me? Tribal chief.
Yeah.
Yeah. We get back to what you're saying, bro. Back to what
Let me go back to what I was saying. Big up Josh, big up Jez, big up to you as well. You know what I'm saying? He kind of fucked up the whole show, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It's all right. Hey, listen, I'm happy, bro. It's always good to beat any team. You know what I'm saying? Any team in the derby, any team. Whether it's Chelsea, Tottenham, any team, bro. But especially Tottenham. You get me? As Jez explained, you know what I'm saying? It's like a postcode rivalry. There is a lot of people that support Tottenham actually work with me. So, yeah, we're going to take the piss out of them tomorrow. But for today, we're going to take the piss out of them today and say that chicken got cooked. You know what I'm saying? Got cooked. We did well maybe after the Kolo Muani, after that disallowed goal. Then we started to, like, you know, see the Arsenal. I feel like we started off slow. Then we started off all right, and then but we didn't take any of our chances until it got to the goal, and then after that it went a bit, you know, dull. It went back to the Arsenal that we usually know. Do you know what I'm saying? The usual Arsenal, the boring Arsenal. And then after that 60 minutes, after the Muani goal, then we started to like kind of like create more and more. Eze, tremendous performance, bro. Absolutely incredible performance from Eze, bro. The first goal, hey, by the way, ballers know that first goal ain't easy, bro. To chip the goal, volley it, nah. That ain't easy, bro. That is not easy to pull off. But did he mean it? I don't know. But the goal was brilliant, beautiful. I'll be honest. The goal was beautiful. And then we can see Gyokeres. Gyokeres, as soon as the first strike that he had, I was like, yo, Gyokeres is looking all right today. And I'm saying he's looking like he's on it today. The first strike where he took the ball on the right and then tried to curl it and didn't go in, I was like, all right, Gyokeres is on something today. He's on something. But after that, bro, we really went dull until Muani's. I feel like Tottenham gave up after Muani's goal got disallowed. I feel like they just gave up then. They were like, oh shit, okay. That's it. They just gave up. You know what I'm saying? They gave in, let us control the game, let us put pressure on them, and that's about it. You get me? That's about it. Saka, I don't think we ever see Saka as the old Saka or the Saka that we saw 2 years ago. We'll never see that again. Trossard, you know how he is, inconsistent every time. This is Trossard, bro. Rice, come on, man. You ain't no Pedri, bro. You're not Vitinha. Like, come on, bro. That's not your game. Look, get the ball out. You know what I'm saying? Go long. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not that guy. You're not that guy that will dribble past two players. You're just not that guy, bro. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? That another game that would have cost us. Do you know what I'm saying? See, that didn't cost us that game. And I hear Jez when he said, you know, when after that Rice was like, calm, sorry, it was me, let's go again. You know what's kind of ironic here is that Rice, just the day before, he did that little interview with that guy. And he was like, oh yeah, most of our goals are all individual errors. Well, first of all, every goal is an error. Every goal is an error. Second of all, you made the error now. That's for you speaking about errors. Now you've made the error. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? But I don't feel like Rice should have done that. I'll be honest, bro. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, man. Like, you go long, you know, you're that kind of player, get stuck in, get the ball back, keep it moving. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not that player that will dribble past two players or go in between two. Like, come on, man. What are we doing here? This is all your fault. You know, this is all Arsenal supporters' fault because they made him feel like he's the best midfielder in the world. So that got him thinking that he's some Pedri. That he can dribble past two players, that he's Busquets. Don't do this. This is all your fault. Stop saying that to players.
It's not very nice, Rashid. What if he hears this?
What if he hears this? He don't care about
I don't
me.
give a fuck if he hears it.
45K a week. He don't care about me.
He don't hear it.
Know your lane, brother. I hear it, Rashid. Know your lane, brother. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You ain't Busquets. You ain't even Yaya Toure. Your idol, bro. Less of that. No. We're not hearing that. Number 4, bro. Old school DM like Roy Keane, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And we'll leave it at that. Do the business. Pass it off to next man. And then we move, bro. Sorry, Rashid. Please continue.
Do you know what's the biggest thing, Max? Consistent performance, you know. That's why I don't really want to grill him, because he's been one of our most consistent performers.
Oh no. We're not grilling him. We're just telling you to be yourself.
You're bringing the mood down. We just beat Spurs. You're bringing the mood down.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go past this. I'm just talking about this Rice incident.
Well, guys.
When I told you about how to be a YouTuber or whatnot, what did you say? Be yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what you said. That was everything he said. Be yourself, Rashid. Just be yourself. You get me? Okay, how about we put on Rice and say, how about be yourself? You know what I'm saying, Rice? That's not you, Rice. How about that? How about everybody that started to... They made him sound like he's some fucking Iniesta, bro. You know what I'm saying? They made him sound like he's Iniesta. He felt like it. Do you know what I'm saying? He felt like it. Another game, that Muani goal would be... That'll be a goal. That'll be 2-2. Been a different game. Another game that would have been a goal that would get us out of a Champions League game or whatever. Thank God's out of his system, you know, level-headed and everything. I need to keep it level-headed. I need I actually feel like he done very well in the second half. He didn't let me finish, North. You're stopping me. You're stopping me, North. You know, you're stopping me in the middle of what I'm trying to say. Yeah, because I'm feeling like you are.
My fault. Like, right, my fault.
Focus.
He's making, you know what I'm saying? He's making faces, gestures. Oh, you're bringing the mood down. You know, you're being toxic. I can't believe you. Listen, you're stopping me, bro. Don't do this. Don't do this, please. The show.
Celebration police. Rashid is the celebration police. I'll let you land.
Exactly. Like, there you go. Big up Yassa in the chat. But nah, he did well in the second half. Bro. You get me? Oh, you happy now? He did well in the second half. He was amazing. No. I actually rate his mentality, bro. And Rice does have he does have credit in the bank. Let's be honest. Like you said, he actually does have credit in the bank. But I feel like that was avoidable, you know, that mistake was avoidable, but it's okay. We're not going to go back to that. You know, we're not going to go back to that. We're going to go forward. He did very well. Zubimendi, we didn't see him. Nobody saw Zubimendi. Did anybody talk about Zubimendi before I came in? Did anybody talk about Zubimendi?
I talked about him, but he didn't do much. He didn't do much, honestly.
What did Zubimendi do?
He's moving like Alistair, man. Vanishes in games.
There you go.
Hop around and play like
reappears every so often.
Yeah, because
he stayed out of trouble. Like he stayed out of the streets, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, stay out of our way, kind of thing.
Yeah. He's doing the Granit Xhaka thing, innit? Prime time Granit Xhaka. Stay out of them streets, bro. You know what I'm saying? Disciplina in the vicinity, guys. You know what I'm saying? We've got to have the discipline. Focus, guys. Let's focus. Do you know what I'm saying?
Nameless Gunner saying Zubimendi second half vanished. I didn't see him in his first half. I don't know what it wasn't just the second half. I didn't even see him in the first half. I'll be honest with you, bro. I actually didn't. But I don't know, flat 5, I guess. Timber doesn't look himself, but listen, I want to ask you guys something. Did Timber mean that assist? Did he mean it?
I think so, yeah.
The fourth goal. When did Tippen get the assist? Like for the fourth goal for Gyokeres?
Did he mean it? Yeah, for the Gyokeres one.
Oh, okay. All right, fine. Oh, okay. Because
yeah, sure he did. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, you're fucking up the celebration. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, you're bringing me down. Oh my God. Big up, Jez, man. I know you gotta go. Big up, man. Big up, Jez.
Cam. Great to see you all. Got to go to Leeds and do a fan cam. So
No, love. Make sure you tune in and make sure you subscribe to Jez Arsenal, man. Big up, Jez. Appreciate that, mate.
Take care, boys.
Big
Take
up.
care. Yeah, sure he did. Sure he did mean that. Yeah. All right, cool.
You see?
No. See, you're stopping me. He's stopping me. See, you're stopping me now. Isn't it my fan cam? It's my fan cam now. You asked me, right?
My fault.
Okay, Timber had a great game. Is everybody happy now? Timber had a great game. Incredible.
Damn, he didn't even want to say that.
No, because I'm feeling like I have to say everybody had a great game. I'm feeling pressured.
Rashid, Allah يخليك, it's Ramadan, man. They don't lie.
Yeah,
that's my. I'm feeling pressured.
يا أخي رشيد طز فيهم يا أخي. طز فيهم يا أخي.
Okay. That's all right. Okay, let's move on from him.
Saliba. Come on, man.
Khoya. Let's move on. But don't stop me this time. If I speak about Saliba, don't stop me. Okay? Don't stop me. Saliba, he could have done better for that chance that that Kolomwani had. I feel like he could have done better, but what you're stopping me, bro. You're doing the same thing. He's doing this. What?
I can't wipe my eye.
Yeah, Northside, if this is you,
This is cold. This is some kind of cold. You and Devontae and any other.
I look at North's face and he moving like a gal right now, man.
Like, why? If this was Northside speaking and anybody cuts him off, maybe don't be infidel.
But you have to be positive. You have to be positive, man.
It's a
Positive.
Nobody can speak when Lord Northside is speaking.
Maybe if this is you, Simbillah, the world explodes.
I'm trying to like speak about the pros and cons of the game, you know. I feel like he could have done better, but it is where it is. It is where it is. What's this? Are we still laughing? Are we still laughing?
I'm not laughing. I'm just saying. I agree.
You want to know something?
Motherfucker.
Bro, hey, my guy, what you saying, man? You good? Just as football couples coming in, big up, man. Or is it? What did you make of the game as a neutral, bro?
What I made of the game, to be quite frank, honest, first half, you guys are typical Arsenal cowards. Second half, I can't lie, the moment Gyokeres scored, there was no looking back. And Tottenham moving like Tottenham, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I told man already, Tottenham fans, just pull up the Bayern and support Kane, man. That'll do you more favors. But with Arsenal, you know what it is, like performance-wise, on a real note. I genuinely felt like the first half, you guys looked like cowardly. Even if you had enough chances to score, like Saka could have scored a couple of chances and whatnot. You know, that goal, Eze took it very well as well. You know, and to be fair, Saka does deserve a little credit for it as well, to set it up for him. But yeah, man, the moment Rice just gives the ball away, you concede. And it's like, oh, God, here we go again. You know, here we go again, settings. The Gyokeres scores second half in the beginning. Boy, what a strike. And, yeah, man, it's just you, man. I can't lie. I'd say that's one of his best games as well, man. One of his best games. You know, and you got to give credit where it's due to him. You know what I mean? I have to say, though, your defenders looked a bit shaky. I thought, you know, even Gabriel, even Saliba, they look shaky. Hincapié, I've talked about him when he was at Leverkusen. He looked shaky. Timber shaky. Raya, good save in the end. But that's about it. You know what I mean? Also, why is everyone still laughing? I just noticed everyone's like, is that me?
Justice for Rashid.
Bro, Rashid, it's when you and I speak, they laugh. Is it an Arab thing?
Yeah. Is it a color thing? Is it a color thing?
Underbelly color.
It's an Arab thing. Underbelly Arab thing, man.
It's definitely not an Arab thing, bro. I want the Arabs to take over my club, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The standards, the rigging standards. Let rigging go, guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Matesy, you'll understand what I'm about to say, bro. These
Of course,
men,
anytime, bro.
they deserve Gunther chops right now. The way they be laughing, bro.
Yeah, of course.
All the chops, bro.
Anything, yeah, of course.
Yeah, man, they all deserve chops, bro. Just the
Yeah.
disrespect. You know,
Yeah,
guys like him is why Gunther exists, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro. No, but guys, I'll be real. Like, you, man, good result today, but let's see how it goes because Man City still have the game in hand. And then on top of that, you also have to keep in mind, like, none of you guys this season have wanted this league. None of you. Yeah, City didn't want it. You didn't want it. So who knows what happens from here till we get to your game against Man City. That's the first thing I have to let you guys know. And secondly, it's still Arsenal. So let's see what happens, bro. Let's see what happens.
Well, thank you, Zay, for giving us that, for lighting up the mood once again as well. You don't say.
You see that? What's that? What's that?
It's called, hey, Northside, it's called being honest.
Subliminal.
Do you want me to bullshit you, bro? You want me to bullshit you?
That's a subliminal, bro.
I'm just saying, innit? I'm just saying. Today I got a day off of being the most negative. Somebody else could take that trophy today.
Yeah, I'll be toxic and negative. I don't care.
Toxic and negative. That's what I'm saying. Toxic and negative.
I'll be toxic and negative. At least I keep it real.
No, 100%. No, I agree with you. I do agree with you. I do think our defense wasn't all that. I think even the way, lucky Raya did well when Spence absolutely cooked Nkape, did that cross, went through the goalkeepers, and he did well to recover. To be fair, Nkape kind of got cooked there. I can't lie. Spence kind of done him up, but all in all, yeah, at times were a little bit rocky, but the team reacted. I think it's nerves, bro. Because not that Tottenham or that quality, it's nerves, bro. You know that Wolves game got to them. You know it got to them. And Rice can talk all this stuff, yeah, but this is the thing, innit? It's the nerves. But to be fair to them, they reacted.
Yeah. Northside, can I say one more thing quickly? Can I just say one more thing very quickly before you move on?
Yeah.
I think for the goal you conceded, what the hell's that sound? For the goal that you guys conceded, I do think Raya deserves a little small. That positioning, my God. But that's about it.
I hear that. Football couple.
Dímelo, papi. Dímelo, mi gente. Salute everybody on the panel. Salute everybody in the chat. Make sure you smash a like. You already know what to do. But listen, man. Rashid, what you saying, bro? Why you so negative, dog? Why you so negative, papi?
I was negative.
Nah, man.
I was stopped many times. They didn't let me finish what I was saying.
Nah, I would have stopped you too, man. What are you talking about, Baba? What you mean? We 4-1 on paper. You look at that 4-1 scoreline. You know what I mean? It's one of those where you got to go ahead. Yo, we're a big ass family here. We got to sing Kumbaya and all that after a 4-1 against the Spurs.
Yeah,
I mean?
you got to show love every time, man. Even when
you
got to show love.
You gotta link up. You gotta link up, man. That's what we're here for. We're gonna win the quad. We're gonna win everything, bro. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Listen, dude, truth be told, Bobby, you already know what we were gonna get today. I wasn't even stressed about today's game. I was stressed more against Wolves because for some reason they love coming and bringing the A game to us, the underdog mentality. For whatever reason, they just want to go ahead and show up to play against us. Nobody else, just us. You know what I mean? And Brentford, obviously the Mighty Bees, you know, they stung us as well. And I was quiet because I knew we were going to go ahead and do our work today. We had to come up with a reaction. The last couple of games, you know, the amount of draws that we've had it's not what we needed. Obviously, I don't need to go ahead and say much on that, but we need a reaction today. And what perfect opponent than our little kids, you know, our little step kids. You know what I mean? Little step kids. We go over Mama Dukes' house and we go ahead and let me go ahead and take your mom real quick to the room real quick. You know what I mean? Get your ass out of here real quick. Little man, just back the hell out.
Here's the PlayStation. Where's the PlayStation?
Yeah. Listen, now I want this PlayStation back because this shit is not yours. This is mine. All right, it's on layaway. You feel me? It's on layaway, dog. But, bro, when you go ahead and you jump onto a pitch when you jump into any room and you know you're the main dog, you're going to have a little arrogance. You know, you're going to have a little chest. And what Declan Rice did today was say, you know what, I'm going to try to croqueta my way out of this little bitch-ass team that I have in front of me. That's all he tried to do. He had a little confidence. He had a little blush, a rush of blood, and he made a mistake. And, you know, one of the things that I've been noticing is that he's been around these decisions lately a lot more for the negative than for the good. You know, there was a couple of times where he should have taken a shot against Brentford instead of trying to pass it out wide. You know, against Wolves, he made some, you know, some errors there. But I still have faith in my man, because I don't think if it wasn't for him and his mentality and his warrior nature, I don't think the boys we would be a lot less without him. You know what I mean? So he's doing error. You know, let's be honest. My man is not perfect. Like, big up Jezza. You know, Papa Jezza was in the chat. I was hearing him say that we all make mistakes. We're all humans. And my biggest thing is, after scoring 1-0, for us to go ahead and concede in such that quick manner against any other team, the tides would have turned and we would have definitely seen a different Arsenal. But because it was a little kids, you know what I mean? We know what time it is. It's just those are our sons. 4-1 on paper. You look at it. Yeah, the scoreline, I think, flattered us. We did, you know, let some chances off, but we also missed a lot of chances. Our defense wasn't the best, but we weren't facing a very good attacking team. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, listen, we could look at the mistakes. Mistakes are going to happen. Like where she said, you know, every goal that is conceded is a mistake. But from what I saw today is a reaction, first and foremost. The floodgates opened, and then we finally started seeing some patterns of play. We started seeing some triangles. Oh, my God. Who knew that give and goes actually worked in this team? But unless we implement it, unless we do it, we're not going to have any benefits. But that's just a different story for another day. The boys did what they had to do, which is go ahead and keep the pressure on. And I'm just happy and I wouldn't say happy. I would say I'm looking at it, this game, if things would have went against us, like the foul against Gabriel Magalhaes, it would have been a different game. If that goal went in, bro, I guarantee you, we would have started capitulating. Raya's heroics, 6-foot goalkeeper. Who would have knew that he's got reflexes to go ahead and make up for his height? You know what I mean? And lastly, those calls were in our favor. But seeing Saka walk off and actually have a smile on his face on the bench after that, what looked like a horrific challenge, man, that could have been a lot worse for us. And if you would have lost him, I know a lot of people are saying star boy this, star boy that. He ain't the man. He just signed this. I get it. Nobody wanted to see the performance against Wolves. But we needed to see a reaction today, and I think we saw a reaction today against a below subpar team. So we can't look too far into what this victory means until we go ahead and do the business against Chelsea and Brighton. Because I think those two tests are going to be a lot more difficult than what we saw today.
I agree. I think we take it for what it is, a confidence builder for the squad. There's definitely improvements, less mistakes from Rice. The back line as well, making sure that they stay consistently perform. Some may need to have a break. Raya as well needs to stop the mistakes at times, even for the goal. The other week, not claiming it, trying to win his aerial duel against Gabriel instead of just telling him it's mine and that's it, and control like a leader, like a goalkeeper should be leading the back line.
But it was raining. It was raining that day, though. It was raining. The elements. Right, the elements. That's what people are telling me. The wind was so powerful that you couldn't hear the communication from the goalkeeper.
No, it was snowing. It was snowing, innit? They can't do
wind, fire, earth, the elements.
Captain Planet did us in.
That's the elements. Do you know what I'm saying? The snow is just too much. It's too much, guys.
No, listen, as a goalkeeper, I understand it. As a goalkeeper, we're going to have those moments, especially in a game where we have really not much to do, and you want to go ahead and try to command your box. Raya was trying to command his box. Gabriel was being the leader that he is, and that shit happens. All I know is that it shouldn't have been 2-1. Shouldn't have been 2-0. The worst score that you could be up by is 2-0. Once they get a goal, they're back in the game. You let the other team back in the game. And if Arteta is too stubborn to realize that, today I said at 2-1, we need to kill this game off. We got 3-1. I still wasn't convinced. I knew we had more in us. And may I just add two things? Vicky Gravitas. Bravo, bro. I think today's performance was the best performance that you've had for Arsenal to date. His hold-up play was good. His decision-making was good. His runs were good. He took that goal like he should, like we brought him to do, which is to be a clinical finisher. That's it. Take a touch, pop it in. Net. That's it. That's all I want. Not only that, I need to, besides his performance today against a lackluster Spurs team, you got to give it up to Martin Ødegaard, right? He's had a lot of hate recently, and with all, it makes sense. He needs it, right? He's coming off the bench. The game is already won. Spud's already threw in the towel, and he's coming in, and he actually passed it to Vicky Gravitas to get his double. Bravo to you, Martin Ødegaard, for releasing the fucking ball instead of going ahead and passing it backwards. Because honestly, the reason why he came on was to go ahead and kill the game. You know, when this man comes on, it's to kill the game and to slow shit down and to keep it safe, sideways, and sorry. So, Martin Ødegaard, I think you found your place in the team, which is to see out games in the last 10, 20, 15 minutes, whatever it is. Eze getting a double today. I'm happy for him, man. I think he definitely needed it. And today, nothing more than the 3 points is a confidence booster. Do not look too far into this win. Don't let the goals fool you, because Dragusin was garbage today. The only person that defended well there was Mickey van de Ven. And I would take that guy in a heartbeat. Obviously, he wouldn't start. He'd probably go ahead and push or two center backs. And I hate Spuds, dog. But Vicky van de Ven has to get a little bit of credit here for his performances lately, because he does look like a leader. And he's probably the only player on the Spuds team that I would take. You know what I mean? But talking about another defender really quick before I let you guys go. Mosquera. Mosquera coming in. He just literally added the Great Wall of China with all those 4 defenders back there. Incapia, yeah, he was a little leggy. He's a little shaky. Great. All good and well. I get it. People want to blame him for the goal last week against Wolves. I get it. You should have closed him down. But that should have never happened, because Zubimendi got sombrero. But looking at Mosquera coming in a North London derby at his age, with his lack of experience, and just bossing it, just literally told me what I needed to know, was that when this man is counted on, when he goes ahead and gets on that pitch, he looks like another Arsenal player. He looks like a true gunner, bro. And he's not going to let anything go ahead and get past him. So big up to him, not only for being Spanish, but being Colombian, not only for being Colombian, for jugando con huevos. He doesn't hide. That's it. He doesn't hide. And a lot of more of these players need to go ahead and learn from kids like that. That there's no pressure. It's all up here. And if we fucking bottle this shit, it's all up here. And guess what is also up here? The manager. Because if you ain't got it here, it comes from the top. So with that said, bro, I'm gonna let it off to you guys.
Nah, I hear it, man. I hear it. Look, big up Quadra, man, and big up Capo, man. You already know what time it is, man. Absolutely. You already know, man. Yeah, we just need to show some love for Spurs Day. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. We just need to keep focusing, man. At the end of the day, we still got certain issues with the team. But surprise, surprise, this team is the best when they actually attack. It's always been an attacking team. It's just been slowed down to play this pragmatic football. But when you let them play, the way that we were passing the ball around, sometimes at certain aspects, it looked a little bit more reminiscent of 22-23 when it started turning it up. And that was the best version of us. We could do the pragmatic thing. Just blend both. You've got the players to do that. You've got the defensive players. You've got the defensive midfielders if you want to do that. You know what I mean? Kill games off. Go for the win. You know what I mean? And just to show, attack is the best form of defense. Look at the way we was attacking them. We completely, instead of holding back and thinking that we can stink out a 2-1, and this is what we've been talking about. Kill off the game, man. Kill their spirit. Because when you're inviting pressure, this is where we've dropped points at times this season. Inviting pressure. Take it to the opposition and kill them off. And that's what I want to see more. And I hope we can build off of Eze's performance today. I hope we can build off of Gyokeres' performance as well. Another one that, both of them are kind of been, kick and go. It kind of stops. They gain a bit of momentum, then it goes. You see Gyokeres scores a goal, and then we don't utilize that. You see Eze put in a performance, then it dips. You know what I mean? We want this to continue. Eze had a good game against Wigan. Let's continue to keep. He's had a great performance today. Let's continue that momentum. Number 10 is out for grabs. Ødegaard's not taken up by the scruff of the neck so far. He's still got a lot to prove as a captain. So is Havertz. I don't think he can do the 10. And the striker role, well, for me, our second best striker, which for me is Moreno, he's out. And we know what we're going to get from Havertz and Jesus. So at the end of the day, Gyokeres just continue to back the goals, man. I think I agree with Capo as well. I think Gyokeres' hold-up play was very good. And his link-up play was very good today. A lot better, a lot faster. He was reading the game a lot better, actually scanning the field properly. He's already knows where the pass was going before he even received the ball. He knew where the players were. That's what I want to see. You ain't got to do all the intricate stuff. You're not Aguero. We understand what you are. But I like the fact that he was getting, giving something to our build-up play. You don't need to be the pivotal. Just running the box will give you service. But he's also controlling, giving his weight around, barging players off, little given goals, making the run, and we're finding you. I want to see more of that. Good performance. Let's build from that. I've said this so many times this season. I said when he scored against Burnley, let's build from that. And then he got injured. Honestly, this is the reason why we bought Eze and Gyokeres, to be difference makers. And today they were difference makers, and this is why we bought them in the summer. This is the reason. We didn't buy them to not utilize their talents. The left-hand side, we definitely... I don't even know.
Bro, don't even get me started on that, bro, because, again... Where did all the angles and the fluidity come from? What side? The right side. Saka, Eze, Gyokeres. All right? Timber, Gyokeres, Eze, all that. Always on the right side. Against a better team today, boys, this is where I'm not getting giddy, bro. I'm not getting giddy because against a better team, they're going to let us play down the left side. And they're going to go ahead and make us work on the right side, which is our always better side. Even when Mo was there, the same exact thing. When Benjamin White is there, the link-up play between him and Saka, you know what I mean? Overlapping and stuff. It's the same exact thing, always down the right. Trossard, Papi, garbage. Martinelli, over the last 3 games, I've had enough of him. He can't finish his dinner, and he's literally giving food to the hungry. He's not even feeding the hungry. He's just letting the food spoil. That's what he's doing, bro. Right? They were calling him Bolivianelli. And I was sticking up for him, saying, you know what? From Bolivianelli, he's been doing well lately. He's scoring goals in the tournament. He's gone up to I gave him Colombianelli because we haven't won shit either as Colombia. You know what I mean? So at least as he step up from Bolivia. You know what I mean? But people want to go ahead and say, oh, you rate this guy. You're saying he's Colombianelli. Bro, I didn't call him Argentinanelli. That'd be blasphemous. You feel me? What I'm saying is, we can't figure out in the league whether Trossard or Martinelli works. And that is a problem, which is why even before we got Gyokeres, I said I wanted a left winger before anybody else comes in. And it just goes to show that our left side right now with Hincapié is so lopsided because we have a strictly focused on defending left back, right? And listen, he scored his goal well against Wolves, and I call him Hitman Pie, Hincapié, Hitman Pie, because he's a sicario at heart. He's definitely Colombian, and he definitely he's got numbers under his belt. You know what I mean? But that guy is to defend first, and when you have Trossard going and doing figure eights, trying to beat his man, he'll lose him for a little bit, but then what is the end product after that? The same can be said about Martinelli when he does a little stutter step, right? He does a little stutter step until he runs it out on the line. He'll beat his man with a little stutter step, drops a shoulder, but then he can't find the end product. So both of them are showing us the same exact shit. There's nothing different going on the left side. And until we go ahead and figure that out, man, we're still going to be predictable as day. No matter who we have a striker. And that's an issue. Against a better team today, we would have suffered. But good thing it was a little sons, a little bros, instead of a much bigger test like a Chelsea. So that 4-1 win, we needed it, boys. Let's be honest, bro. We needed as many goals as we had today, especially with the players that have been getting a lot of slack lately, which is Gyokeres, Vicky Gravitas, as I like to call him, Magneto, because all he does is just pull defenders into him, and that's why he got his nickname. And then Eze, today another one. How many goals in the 2 games against Spurs? It's like 5 games.
Number 5.
It's a beautiful thing to see, man. And long may it continue, because we definitely need a number 10, and it's definitely not Ødegaard. And Saka looked better on the right, but questions still need to be asked. Whether this man at the helm can break the code, bro.
I hear it. Before we wrap up, Kawaja, what's your thoughts on this game, bro?
Big up, everyone. Yeah, I mean, I saw Deji getting cooked on Dan Potts' channel. I thought, oh, yikes. Yeah, it's a long day for him. Expressions, meltdown is already started. It's going to be a long day for them Spuds fans. I mean, traveling all the way back home, and yeah, we've won. But the problem is Zubamendi. I don't know where he was, because if I was in the stadium, I'd have got my binoculars out to see where he was. I'd have got my binoculars and go, where is Zubamendi? Yeah. Can someone actually search for him? If I can't, let me get my phone out and call 999 and say that Zubamendi disappeared and we need to find him and get him back, because he just disappeared. I don't know if he turned into Madeleine McCann or something. 1 minute he was there, 1 minute he just vanished. I was like, where is he? It's like, it looked to me as if my telly was blurry, or as if it's magically, I don't know what it is, but whatever it is, we've won. But I thought we're 5 points clear. Be happy, I thought we're supposed to be happy. No, why are we all negative, North? Kappa, why are we all negative, Natster? I mean, we're all getting giddy, aren't we? I know we're all getting giddy, aren't we? What's up with you and Rashid, North? Are you having a bit of an enemy or something? Are you enemies or something?
No,
I think him and
North is on the positivity tip tonight. That's all it is.
Yeah, I know. Focus on the positivity. Focus on the positivity. Yeah.
He's hanging. I've never seen that brother so relaxed in my life. Do you know what I'm saying? On the couch, just chilling. Do you know what I mean? Loving life. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we slapped up the history of the Tottenham. 4-1. It is what it is. Yeah. Let's not get giddy, but we got to enjoy it tonight, innit?
Yeah, no.
You always gotta enjoy it.
Because apparently, if you call it out, you're toxic. You're fake fans. You don't deserve to. I mean, Igal told us people that if you call out Arteta, you don't deserve to be on social media. So we just got to.
I think Arteta said it himself. He's
not say anything about Arteta. Everyone's gonna go, "Oh my god, he hates us."
Didn't he say in his last presser where he was like, "If you're not gonna be there with us when we lose, you shouldn't be there with us when we win"? Didn't he say that? So
yeah, but how about perform, innit? Like if you're on £50 million a year, I'm not trying to be funny, right? How about fucking perform, innit? How about put your nuts on the table, Kenny Ken settings? Do you know what I'm saying? How about grow some cojones?
Mosquera, bro. That's what I'm saying. Mosquera's showing that as a kid.
Guts.
He's got it.
Guts to go for it, not just like against Tottenham or even against Chelsea, because we turn up against Chelsea. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we'll never hear the end of it. It's Chelsea, it's Tottenham. Outside of Man United, when we were dog shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, we were dog shit, yeah. But from now, like I said earlier, till the end of the season, every fucking game is a cup final. Win every game. If we play shit from now till the end of the season, but we win every game, I don't give a shit, bro.
Bobby, there's no excuses. There's no excuses. It's our own doing. The reason why we didn't give it enough cushion is because of us. It's us, our fault. And just goes to show, what we did against Wolves with that last-minute equalizer, again, we're still seeing the same little mistakes. Let's be honest, bro. 1-0, right? There was moments in this game I could count them, but Timber, super lax, trying to go ahead and thread the needle with that pass that Pape Sarr intercepted to a Zubimendi that was already covered by 3 people. 3 Spuds defenders were covering him. If that ball would have went through, he would have still lost the ball, and there still would have been a counterattack. So those decisions are costing us, man. That's what makes the Arsenal team get a little flustered. You know, their focus loses. Once somebody makes a mistake, it's like everybody's so high-strung because of the way Arteta's tactics or you know, he's making them play. It's like, oh, look, you fucking made a mistake. What the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? So I'm glad that Rice made that mistake today, got it out of the system. It could have been worse for Timber. Honestly, I would have subbed him at half. But like I said, the opposition played into our hands. But these little mistakes, man, we got to cut this out, bro. We're coming into the thick of things now. It's March. We're not even in March yet. And you already know what happens. The Ides of March, always with the Arsenal. March happens, and it's the same shit. So I'm cool. I'm relaxed. I'm not stressed. Because if I don't see this team doing what they need to do until April, because usually we end dropping the ball now. If it's not happening down until April, then no excuses. People got to go. People got to get the axe. And I don't know if the boys are going to have it in it. The top boys are going to have it in them to go again and again and again after the season.
What do you think Martinelli's passport is? If he's not Brazilian, what do you think his passport would it be? Would it be Italian?
He's Colombian. He's partying. He's partying. Absolutely. All he does is La Ferias, you know what I mean? The carnavals and all that shit. He's Colombian.
La Gran Feria.
La Gran Feria, bro. You already know. You know? He's just collecting the wages and he's chilling. He's kicking back, bro. He's at the beach. You know what I mean? He's not worried about it. Bro, he's got so much perreo the night before that he can't even finish. You know what I mean? He can't finish. He ain't got the legs to finish because he's getting down so low. You know what I mean? That his thighs.
He's out of there, bro. He's out of there, man.
Trossard was the worst player on that pitch. I'm not gonna lie. Trossard was so bad. I don't think he. I don't know what he did. I don't know. I mean, Xavi Simons gave the ball away to him. He just decided, let me just rocket the ball into space. I mean, the ball must be in space right now. I mean,
both
Trossard
of them
must
are
have
bad
kicked
at each other, bro. Him, Trossard and Martinelli, bro. Oh,
they're canceling each other out, which is crazy.
The thing is with Trossard, right? He hasn't slept in
like we had this with the number 10, and now we've got it with the wingers. It always does it. We've got an issue with wingers on the left-hand side not turning up. Then we don't have number 10s that are not turning up. Then we have strikers that are not turning up. Yeah, I mean, it's just go round and round and round. Like, what position do we have various players out of form or not performing or not getting the most out of them? It's mad. It's down to this manager at the end of the day. We know he's not going to. We know he's not going to change. But it's down to him, man. Live by the sword, die by the sword. You know what I mean? It is what it is. He decided to keep Martinelli and Trossard, so there you go. That's what you got to work with. He decided to keep Jesus. That's what you got to work with. No matter what we say, I would rather see Jesus on the wing and see if he can offer something. If not,
I said the same exact thing earlier, bro.
Put him on the left,
I will put him on the left, Jesus. He might not have the legs to come back. He might not have the legs to go ahead and give defensive support, but that's why we have Hitman Pierre there, a defensive first left back that doesn't bomb forward. And if you know what I mean, if Jesus ain't got the legs to come back and help, at least we know my man can hold it down by himself back there. You know, Rice is going to go ahead and cover in behind either way. So either Noni comes into the left, even though he's another one, but we need to try something different. If he's experimenting with Saka last game against Wolves, he put Eze back in the 10. Why not experiment down the left? You have to, bro. You have to. Now is the time to try something different. Against Chelsea, you know Rossignol is going to come up with the tactics again and go try to be all tactical and be hard to beat. And if we keep on bringing Trossard or Martinelli, they already know what the output is from both of those players. Ain't going to offer anything different. They're going to let us have all the joy down the left, and they're going to worry about our right-hand side. And then the first 45 minutes goes to justify today that we need to manage these games a lot better than we have been, bro.
No, absolutely.
Brother, it's very simple. Sorry, just very, very quick.
I'm gonna have to wrap up. I've not eaten anything all day.
Dale, papi, dale.
Because it's 10 p.m. right now and I've not eaten nothing.
Coma.
Bro, what you been doing all day, brother?
Salchipapas. He's got some salchipapas.
Bro, you know.
Hey, too many of this, my G, bro.
He's about to have, like Yamin said the other day, he's about to have a sangria nap. You know what I mean?
Oh my days.
Yamin loves it, bro. Yamin loves it, bro. We got a little cheese mate, bro. Some crazy Colombian girl. We call her Lips, bro. She got some massive lips like this, yeah, with red lipstick on it as well. She's crazy, bro. You can't control her. She just does what she wants to do. I'll tell the story another. I'm telling you, bro. She's so crazy.
Dale, papi, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna head out. But yo, hit the likes, subscribe, do all that thing. Don't get giddy. Stay positive, because we're gonna win the quadruple, as they say out there. You know what I mean? We're gonna win it. We're gonna win it all, bro. We're good. We're on top of everything. We're on top of the world. Captain Planet is on our side. The gods are on our side. We're good, bro. Don't worry about it.
You get the quadruple dankler, you know what I'm saying? Big up couple, man.
We're winning it all. Don't forget, I mean, we are scary because, you know, we are scary. Henry talks, you know, he's going to be saying we're very scary. We are scary. Don't forget, North. So don't be, you got to be careful, North, because we are scary. So you got to be careful because, you know, the blue sharks will be dead by now. Because, you know, we got the cannon. I mean, you got the cannon, they'll shoot there and the blood will come out. Because when you shoot the cannon, when you shoot the sharks, they're dead. They'll be buried. R.I.P.
Yeah,
sharks.
the sharks. We'll make it into a nice ceviche. Don't worry about that. Put some limon, you know what I mean? Everything good, man.
We must believe, guys. We must believe.
A little sazon on top of that.
¿Dónde está el ají?
El ají, papi. You already know. North, hey, I'm happy to share one with you, bro. Against these bum ass dudes, I had to go ahead and show face and show some love, bro. Respect to everybody. I'm out.
Big up, man. Big up, Macy. Big up to everyone. Big up, Quadra. Big up, Natstar. Apologies. I need to go eat. I've not eaten all day.
That's fine.
That's a big up.
Generational speaker and cook for North, bro.
Pray for me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I'm messing. It's all up.
Right. We're gonna raid Lee. Northside raid on the way in.